actually stop Cannonball mid-stage.
Yeah.
That's kind of a hard thing to do for a lot of characters, is like put out a hitbox that can actually deal with that.
Yeah, and I think one thing that we do have to go through is just see how the immediately pulls the bomb, just like we mentioned. But keep using that belly armor to try and get through the projectiles and aerials of Vivid. Good V-drop.
One thing Toon Link's not going to have in this matchup is individual hitboxes that are strong enough to contest the armor. He might be able to space and get a disjoint against them sometimes, but he's not really just going to be able to break right through the tummy.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I think we have to watch out for, is how, because we notice, look, Vivid's throwing these boomerangs up, but she is just holding center stage, daring him to come in.
Yeah, really good stuff so far.
So what we need,
all right.
What we need
this is another one of those big characters that you don't want to let have you in the corner for sure.
Yeah, and what we want, it's not a good time for K-Rool to be in the corner. Good conversion by Vivid, but what I need to see is Cheat and how he's going to play this disadvantage. He does live forever, you know, there isn't going to be a way for Vivid to kill him for free. As I say that. Now, Darson, how do you see Cheat bringing this back? You know, Toon Link is at a kill percent.
Okay, very nice. Fighting his way back with the reverse up B, stopping himself from snapping.
Yeah, I mean, the Vivid is getting tons of extra credit right now. Doing a good job. Unfortunate.
A little bit too much drift. Good stuff though.
Yeah, good.
Still a solid lead for sure.
Yeah, and what we do need to see is kind of Cheat has been playing very passively. I want to see him take more gambles against Vivid. Try and snowball that advantage safe.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what you do if he just sort of camps out your landing. I guess you have to contest it with armor, but at a certain point that starts becoming super predictable, right?
Yeah, you have to be a little bit afraid of the predictable options, but we see, oh, that was a good idea on the B reverse.
I think he wanted a wave bounce there.
Yeah, he had a good idea, but unfortunately it didn't pan out. What we need is, you know, Vivid has been keeping him in the corner, just extending his advantage, but I feel like he's kind of choosing these unsafe options on shield, and Cheat just isn't able to capitalize 100%.
Does he go off? Oh, okay. I guess not. Oh, all right, good drift.
Okay,
good
good
drift,
idea.
though. I really thought he might go off with the blunderbuss. Oh,
whoa,
okay.
Nice setup by Cheat.
Very nice. All right, so now Cheat with the small lead.
Yeah, but as we say that.
Sorry.
Now you have to give Cheat credit. He has been using some great setups, but again, living in the corner throughout this entire game.
Yeah, that's sort of the K-Rool, I guess. It's really hard for him to do too much to work his way out of the corner, but he doesn't mind it too much.
Yeah, and one thing that I can see is that Vivid is just kind of using these bombs as a deterrent to jump from the ledge, but he's also trying to start small combos with the boomerang, extend with the bomb, and then close Cheat out.
Okay, big damage. Dude, that throw is wild. That thing just does like 20 damage.
Yeah, I think, again, Cheat is, good idea.
Gets the roll, but just a little bit too early.
That crown armor has been saving him on these bomb attempts. Again, we see him using this crown to try and stall out these bomb attempts.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh no. Oh my god. Alright, that was so close. Just about got 3 bombs into a fair.
Yeah, again, now you have to be afraid. This last hit for both players. Ooh.
But I do really like how Cheat's. Oh, okay. Very nice. Finding the forward air.
Yeah, so right now, Darshan, how do you see if you're Cheat, where do you want to take Vivid?
Somewhere that has really big horizontal blast zones for sure. Because I don't think it's gonna really kill you off the top. And you're not super dependent on how should I put it? Like if you kill him, he is just super dead for the most part, right?
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna barely kill him off the side most of the time as K. Rool. Either you're gonna get like a gimp or something, or you're, you know, just gonna get like a smash attack read or like a fairy punish or something. But Vivid is definitely super dependent on like the bomb fair setup, and those are always gonna kill off the side.
Yeah, going to Battlefield, I do like this choice for Cheat. There's ways for him to extend combos off these platform resets, but also you kind of crowd the space and make sure that Vivid doesn't have any room to get these bomb setups.
Yeah, and K. Rool actually having decent platform mobility, especially even with like blunderbuss, it can be pretty hard to get off the ledge when he has. Oh, okay.
And look,
oh no!
No!
Hate to see it.
Again, there is a way for him to come back and win this game, but
oh, for sure.
But it's a mountain to climb, Garcon.
If there's one thing you got to do as a heavy, it's learn how to play the game when you get killed and your opponent's still at 20.
Yeah, and as a player of Cheat's talent, there are ways for him to do this, but they've been doing a great job of kind of extending these disadvantage.
Does he go out for this? Oh man.
Ooh.
I'm super surprised he didn't go for a nair gimp or anything there. He didn't really have too many ways back. And K. Rool can go a lot deeper than Toon Link can.
Yeah, and one thing that I am kind of surprised to see is we're not seeing many gimp attempts from K. Rool. Like you said, K. Rool has that ability to punish Toon Link's recovery. The tummy helps him in so many situations.
Fighting his way back to center stage with the crown, but then losing it immediately.
Yeah, and Vivid, again, going for these repeated bomb setups, but, you know, you get punched by K. Rool, you lose that stock right away. What I want to see is how Vivid adapts to it. Well, again, this kills him, but Vivid relying on these tried and true bomb fair setups.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you know it's coming, but it's still so hard to avoid. You're just so fast and has so many ways to get around your wall.
Yep. Now what I'm looking to see
oh no. Did he have that? I feel like he just gave up on the vacuum too early.
Yeah, I think he did give up on that option a little too early. Right now I feel like Vivid does have him in a blender, and it kind of looks like there is no way out.
Alright, how are you going to get out of the corner here? He does have the armor, but...
Yeah, there's no crown. Vivid took that crown away.
Okay. Oh, I think Vivid has no jump. Oh man, he's got to go out for those and contest that. You can't just be letting Toon Link live there.
Yeah, you really can't, because Vivid is exploiting the fact that Cheat isn't contesting him off stage by using these pretty safe Zare recoveries.
Yeah, I think... Oh man, yeah, he's only got maybe one or two left of those in his tank. Okay, is this an up throw? No, never mind. He's just gonna yeah, down throw up throw. That's fine.
Not totally out of reach for Vivid. For Cheat, I mean. But again, one bad confirm away from death.
Yeah, he has to be so careful. Okay, yeah. I was about to say he can't get hit by anything or it will confirm into the fair.
Yeah, that's the thing. You have to be very, very careful in these situations when you're playing against Toon Link. These bomb setups, if you get lazy with your jumps, you're going to get called out, unfortunately. That's the reality of the situation.
Yeah, but good stuff to Vivid for sure. Playing out the matchup very well, doing what you got to do to take the win. And like we said before, Cheat's a good name to take.
Yeah, exactly. And that is a player done very well at Gwinnett Brawl in the